Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines in the city of Atlantis. And today we are doing the airport nature reserve and also a plane spotting very close to the runway for plane spotters to sit, relax, have a coffee and enjoy the view with all the planes that we have landing and taking off over here. This will be the area that I'll be working today, and this was a suggestion that was made during the live stream, and I really liked it because I had no idea what to do in this small space, and we threw some ideas around. I tried to do a small cargo airport there, and that really didn't work out. So in the live stream, which by the way happens every Saturday at 8 p.m. on Australian Eastern Standard Time. I don't remember. There was a lot of good ideas being thrown here, but someone gave the idea to build a nature reserve. I think it was TGS. I might be wrong, but I think it was TGS. But yeah, thanks a lot for the idea, and here it is. We are putting that into practice. I've extended the key all the way over here because I thought it would make sense to have that just finishing that line and put down some things around this area and start with the road or path layout. I want to make sure that next to the plane spotting area, next to the airport and next to the tourism area zoning, I would do everything like with very straight lines. Should be really remembering like man-made things. And in the middle of the nature reserve, we have like more of a wavy situation going on and pathways going like all over the place. And I think it worked quite well, especially for areas where we have to build things. Now I'm adding a cheeky entrance here to this nature reserve just by the casino and the police station. We had that space, there was nothing in there, and I think it looked great actually. Would love to have like an entrance in this area, and I found the perfect spot for that. So I thought it was really good that I found it, gave another entrance. We just have like two main entrance and everything else is just connected to the airport. And yeah, I think that I'll give you a brief overview later on. And then we went on to put some face around because I think this is important, and I'm trying to do this like from start to finish, all completed, everything there, and I'm even putting some binoculars. Now another really good suggestion or inspiration was Dimitri. I think he put that on next to his airport. Although this is not facing the airport itself, you can see planes actually coming to land, approaching the runway. And then we went down for some benches, and I just love how it turned out to be. Like, I think people coming here just sit there and watch the planes landing. What's best than that, right? Then we start integrating things like I've started with this toilet, some pathways into the train station that connects to the airport as well. It's used quite a lot. And then start spreading some other buildings around the park. As you can see, even a plaza. I know that the buildings that I've put down, they are from the city park and not from the nature reserve, but I think they would fit, well, they actually fit quite a lot in here, and they look much better than the nature reserve buildings in this area. But then I went ahead and added a few more buildings, as you can see, and start adding all the trees. We have 4 types of trees here, 3 main ones that we use basically everywhere in the city, and a cluster of trees to fill some space. And I've also added some bushes that I thought would be really good to fill some gaps and make this look like a more natural area, although it was probably made after the airport and to really utilize this area. As you can see here, a whole overview on how that's turning out, and we jump on the live mode at the end. But then I spot these planes in here, right? They've been there for quite a while. It's a bug in the game. I can't remove them from there. Even the ones like underwater, they're just there. And then I built an island. Yay! Now you can see that. I think it makes sense having an island in here than actually see some planes stuck above the sea. And the bonus for this episode is actually starting to duplicate the train tracks. When they get stuck, like it's a mess, we start losing a lot of money. As you can see, our money is a lot down. It was at 4 million at some point. We started at 6. And it's just because we get trains getting stuck. So I'm starting duplicating the lines and making sure that we have cargo separate from the passenger. I'm doing just a small area, and I don't know if I'll do like a full episode with everything, but I'll probably do it like a little bit every single episode, and then we can make this all look really, really good. But yeah, we are finishing the build, and I'll jump on the live mode so I can show you the nature reserve and everything that we added over there. And here we are. So look how nice this area is looking right now. Even the island, although I'm not a big fan on having that island over here that we built to hide the planes, I think that it will work out for us, especially to hide all those assets that are just weirdly showing up in there. But I think this looks pretty cool. So let's start from the plane spotting. So that's where we are and what we have. We have the airport things, as you can see around here, and we have all the benches facing towards the runway. If you want to see, that was a close-up. But if you want to see planes coming around, you can use the binoculars, and you can see then all up there and the ones landing as well. So pretty cool area. I love how this is looking. I put down some tables in here. Oops, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. So people can come here, have something to eat, watch the planes. They can also buy something at the cafes at the back. There is even a plaza in there for them to go and visit. We have this toilet integrated with the train station. As you can see, people can live through these pathways in here and there. They're actually walking like over all this area and floating. So adding the pathways actually make them work quite well. So this area is a little bit better. But along here we have all the key. Although this looks pretty cool, I think these decals in there, they were just an accident. Again, some of those broken or bugs that we had, it just put this down over the place, and we can, you probably saw during the build that I was hiding some of these things. But people can actually walk through the key. We have from time to time someone coming here. I put down some buildings on the key itself. I don't know if you know this, but you can put these buildings on the key so people use the key to walk all the way over there. So put down another cafe in there so you could come here and eat something by the water, looking at the central station, or the central area, central district, I think. I don't remember the name of that district. But then we have at the back, and all the things are the zoo things. This is a mix, right? And this, basically you can see all the trees that I put down. So you have this one, you have this one, and that one. And everything else is just those smaller bushes. And then this is how they cross over. So we have this bridge that goes in between the traffic in here and the train lines. We actually have plenty of space for them to cross, and this goes all the way over here, and we cross into the tourism district. Now, this is the entrance that I spoke about. Look at how many people just walking here and using that. Fantastic, love that. And then this will get into all this area. Then it connects in here as well, next to the hotels and some more buildings for attractions. And they also, oh, we have, oh no, not this bug again. Not this bug again. There we go, this is how it was supposed to look. But then here they can walk all the way in there and connect over here and to this road as well, and they don't need to pay basically if they want to. Now if we keep having this issue in there, I might disconnect it and stop the pathway in here, and they have to use this if they want to come over here. That's the way. More zoo fence around this area. This is actually not looking so good, so I'll quickly fix that. Maybe should, yeah, it's a little bit better. It goes all around there, and then on this side, oh no, why is this happening? Like, do you have this issue happening on your city as well? Please let me know if you know how to fix it. Look at this. It's just like slowly moving. I really don't understand why this happens. And here as well. Yeah, I have no idea why that happens. And it's also, well, messing up with my road layout basically, which I really don't like. Don't like that. Stop it. But yeah, that's how it was supposed to look. Good. Now, at this fence around the train, people can still look through the fence and do some train spotting, although I didn't put down any bench, but I thought it would be good to have those flowers around the tracks because, you know, this is the arrival to the airport and we have all this park around here. So I thought, well, why not? Really, why not? This path ends in here, and then, well, crossing in there, we have this path that goes all around the airport. A lot of people using that actually, and then they come in here to the airport, which for some reason they just fly. I think they are watching ET and just flying on their backs, on their bikes, not backs, and come through the airport. Because I think at the top is, oh, that's departure. They should use the one underneath. Like, I don't know, these things, they sometimes are just crazy. And then we had some trees around here, more trees over here, just to finish this area of the airport. And then we just need this area now to finish in here. Now we can do something around here. I might do all of this area together, but what I want really to do was working on this side, and I think this looks awesome. Now traffic here is going up and down all the time. I don't know what makes it go up or down. Maybe it's this car that's like, why? Tell me why you're doing that. But anyway, this happens and then all the traffic backs up and then it starts going again. So it's not too bad. It's just like this, especially the taxis, they cause like a lot of issues in this area. But anyway, this is our airport nature reserve. So I think I just want to change the name for what it really is. Airport nature reserve. I think that will look better. Ticket price is as high as possible. We're getting a lot of visitors. We don't have enough entertainment for next level. I don't mind really. It's looking pretty good as it is. We have some policies for advertisement, campaign, fine for fireworks. We're next to the airport, so we don't like that. And we don't want that actually. And night tours. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you really enjoy this new area for the Airport Nature Reserve. Let me know in the comments what you think, or if I missed something, or if you should see something added to this area. or any ideas, it's always appreciated. So I'll leave you with a quick cinematic that I think will look pretty cool in this area. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!